Cheeky, what you think, bro?
I think
I'm
what
glad
every
Sway said that though out loud. Though I am glad. Go ahead, Cheeky.
I think I think this is solidifying what I've been trying to tell people. Like the younger generation is a lot more thoughtful about decisions like that because we see what's going on. Like I had a mindset like Jeff just last year. Like, bro, look, I understand, as a man, you're expecting me to take care of this, that, and the third, and I'm willing to do that. But the more and more I explore women's ideology and how they kind of think about things, the more concerned I am about doing it because I'm trying to figure out what do you offer, right? And then when you ask the question, it's an offense, and it's like, wait a minute, I'm not trying to offend you. I'm just trying to make sure it's fair. The man didn't ask for anything out of order. He asked for fairness, and that makes sense to me. You want to know why? Because I think like that.
Yeah.
Now what I've done is gone off the deep end and said house husbands 2024. The only way I'm getting married is if she make more money than me and she taking care of me.
Wow.
Because if I decide I want to leave her, then it's fair because that's what's been happening for years. Young men have been watching their fathers, for those who have them and been able to do that, and been going, bro, my dad do a lot of shit. What does he get besides socks for Christmas? And I love you, dad, for Father's Day. And then niggas really be thinking like, wait a fucking minute. I do a lot of shit. And then when you start asking simple questions that men have been afraid to ask or never thought to ask because they're not intellectual or whatever the problem is, then you start realizing this shit not fair. Why do I have to front all of these things? You get to stack up your bread. You get to stack up your retirement. I don't get anything. After working and about to die, I got to now find more money to do this. And then not only this, Hamp, men like you are asking for me to put my job on the line for the truth. What are we talking about? Like this is what I mean by y'all be asking for so much and y'all don't realize how everything is interconnected. Stop asking me to put my job on the line because you don't like gay people. I'm okay with dealing with gay people at work. You want to know why? Because I get paid to do that. And you know what money do? It helped me fund this little woman over here that keep asking me what I want. What am I going to get for? Okay, how about this? You contribute as well. But now you get the issue. Oh, you believe in 50-50. What else am I supposed to believe in? What, are you a partner? Are you a friend? What are you?
Question, Cheeky, just in terms of the 50-50 real quick. I don't want to mess up your point, but do you guys believe that you're still in charge even if it's 50-50?
The fuck is 50?
You said do we still get charged even though we believe
still in charge?
How does
are you still in charge if it's 50-50?
If I'm still making 75,000, regardless if I'm paying 100% or 50%, that has nothing to do with my comprehension level and how I make decisions. The fuck?
Okay. So why you say the fuck? That's what girls sway.
Because,
Jesus Christ.
Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to roast you, and then we're gonna beef, and then I'm gonna have to, this shit. Don't be coming in my neck.
You don't want no fuck with me. Don't make me call E Black.
E Black.
We just gonna call Luna.
Shout out to E Black. So y'all agree with Sway? The pants ain't for sale, right? If you're going 50-50, you still good, or you think she's gonna be challenging you a little bit more?
It doesn't matter.
Bro, I went 50-50 when I was like 17 on like a season pass with a girl one time, the Carowinds, and I could never I couldn't even get her to send the bread for that on a regular. Like, it's a lose. Like, you're not going 50-50 realistically. Like, that shit not happen.
Yeah, I wanna run my own shit. Fuck a 50-50. Either I'm going, if I gotta go 50-50, I'd rather stay by myself and pay 100%. Fuck all of
it. Damn. Well, yo, you know what's ill? Yo, this for me, Sway, Cheeky, Chi-Town a little bit, Jerice. This disproves what we hear on these YouTube streets, in my opinion.
No,
you guys just gave me a revelation. It's stupid to not care how she can potentially make money.
Facts.
bro.
When niggas say you'll get her out of McDonald's, that makes no fucking sense.
Hey, look. Hey,
Old
Hamp.
nigga.
Yo, I said
Hamp,
that shit
we
for
the
a year
only- We
straight.
the only niggas that do it.
Me
We the only niggas that do it. A
Now,
female
mind
would
you,
never.
hold. Hey, I'll let y'all little whippersnappers talk. It's my turn.
But-
Y'all don't got as much charisma as me now. That's one thing that y'all can't match. Now, do Sway got a champion outfit on? Get the fuck out of here,
Put him
bro.
in the fucking Get him out of here.
Mannequin much, nigga?
No, bro.
Yo, do you got champion sweatpants on?
No, you got great sweatpants on.
Are they champion? Keep it real.
I don't even know what brand they are.
That mean they champ. This nigga got a mannequin on. Okay, fuck it.
I don't think
Oh man,
sweatpants.
Hey, I'm riding with you, Sway. You my
that's
man.
not nothing, bro.
But yo,
Look,
look at this, Cheek. My wife is 4 months away from her doctorate in education. Right now, I didn't really inquire. I knew she was like in administration, like a teacher when we met, whatever the case is. But
she about to be a principal.
well, I think she's gonna teach at but she don't work right now. But she probably gonna like at the university, like be a professor, you know. So I happen to kind of fall into that, right? But it doesn't make sense when you think about it to not understand how viable she could be if necessary. Damn, and I've been saying French fry girl can get it.
Hell no.
When you say it out loud, that shit sounds stupid.
It sounds dumb, Hamp, bro. This is what I've been trying to explain, and because I'm young, and it took a plethora of younger people off the internet, which I keep telling y'all, I get off the internet all the time. Men, these younger generation of men are putting a lot more thought into the decisions because they're paying attention. Y'all like to say we're more emotional. Y'all like to say we soft and blah, blah, blah. Mental health. Oh, yeah. Right. But y'all all got CTE and y'all niggas don't make the right decisions because y'all all bump y'all head from selling drugs and playing football. So let's talk about the rational mindset of the men who are going, hey, you know what? I'm realizing she needs to add something outside of sex and femininity because at the end of the day, that's not enough to last. You want to know why? Because every man we've witnessed them go through the ringer, not because all women are bad or all men are dumb, but because how relationships naturally work. Why would I then put myself in a position to not do well or not be well off and then do it because I'm a man and that's what's expected of me in 2024? When these women are getting doctorates, making $100,000, this man is about to be a lawyer. You know how many other lawyers in there was probably gonna be female? Enough for him to pick one and go, I'm not paying all the bills. That's how many.
Facts.
It's so dumb. And this is what I mean by we gotta think more. Men do not think.
Now, Cheek, here's one thing I want you to clarify. If you were saying it to be hyperbolic, that it makes sense, right? Because that's how you get people to listen. But when you say house husband, clarify what that actually looks like in a real life scenario.
So, in clarifying what I'm in essence, what I'm pointing out is how obvious it is and how insane it sounds for one person not to work at all, be totally taken care of, and the other person take all the risk in the world. I'm pointing that out with that campaign. If you start listening to what a house husband is, replace the gender and then say that still makes sense. I dare you.
What?
That's it. That you know what you just did for me, Cheeky? Y'all niggas seen Time to Kill?
Nope.
Nope. Haven't. Too young. That's probably the problem.
So it's what Matthew McConaughey and
Yeah.
What's the one black dude that's in every movie?
Samuel Jackson.
Samuel Jackson, right? So he has a daughter. This like back in the not too far back, they had, maybe like the 60s. So she has a daughter. She walking home from school. It's down in Mississippi or something like that, and she gets grabbed by two white dudes. They grape her, the whole 9 yards. They try to hang her, but then the branch breaks, and she actually walks home. So they hurt her to the point where she can't have kids or anything. So they get on trial, but it's in like a white place or whatever. So they about to get off. So he jump out the closet and and shoot both of them. So now he on trial for murder 2 for the 2 people, right? And so Matthew McConaughey is his lawyer. So they're going through the whole rigmarole. So he's giving his final, what's it called? The final closing
arguments.
Yeah.
Arguments. Yeah.
And he tells the story. He said, everybody close your eyes. He tells the story, how I just told it. And then he said, now picture that girl being white. Because they knew she was black, right? So when he said that, the whole room was like, oh shit. So when you just reversed it, right? Because you're thinking man, but when you put a woman there, it makes no sense either way, right? Man, that's crazy,
bro.
Hamp, I've been
talk to old niggas, bro. They say we crazy, and we don't.
We soft, we defeated, we conquered.
Nigga, we can make more money than them, be more successful, be more in shape, look better than them, pull better bitches. But the fact that we think a woman should contribute financially because she actually smart and has money, we soft.
Well, no, y'all soft for other reasons, but
okay,
that's smart.
So
I'm not gonna have a scenario where I make money and my woman make 2 and she just take her money and do blah. That shit over with, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna have a woman that don't do nothing either.
I mean, that housewife stuff is done.
I don't understand having a woman that like just wants to sit in the house, especially when you don't have kids. Like she just want to live off your means.
Yeah.
You know what it reminds me of is if you remember in high school, like during track, there was always the people that didn't run, and then there was the people that ran anyway, right? And it feels like when you get with, or like when you commit completely, then, or you like take 100% of the bills, you have someone that's just sitting there that they can run the track, but they just don't want to, you know. And that's what it feels like, at least. Like they're just too lazy to do it. They know what the goal is, they know what they have to do, but I don't have to. So,
well, I prefer that my wife be home. Let me ask y'all a question. What, Jim?
Nah, I wanted to say that. Like, I feel like some of it falls under preference with the type of woman that you want and what you view as a wife. You feel me? Like, Jeff might think of his wife as his counterpart. You know what I'm saying? They equal, like, we chasing this together and we building something. But for you as a man, your ideology might be, you know what? To keep my wife in her submissive state and to allow her to do the things that she wants to do, I'm gonna make this amount of money and she can stay at home. Both of those are cool. It's up to the man, but it's harder for Jeff and then us niggas our age because y'all was buying houses for $50.
No,
you feel me? I'm saying that.
I'm not that old.
It's unobtainable. Now, real talk, for me to be making. Do you know what the market is for housing right now? Even if you're making $75,000, they want for a house that's $500,000, they want you to make $120,000 just to be able to comfortably afford that. So you mean to tell me I'ma still be broke, making over $100,000, paying all the bills and stuff, and it's so far stretched that when you was working at the grocery store, you could pay all your bills, you could buy your wife them shoes, buy your car, and still have money to spend. Niggas can't do that, bro.
I think if you have kids and at some point daycare outweighs your wife's income, it's probably better for her to stay home.
You know,
Jim, I get what you was just saying, and I agree. The problem is most people aren't willing to hear the house husband side of things, because the first thing that come to mind is they suck their teeth, they say that nigga gay, they say that nigga feminine, they say so much, it's got a negative connotation because they're not thinking. They're thinking to themselves, oh, I'm a man, I'm traditional, that's what men's, and they're not actually paying attention to the essence of what's being said. That's not your problem, because as a younger man, you've realized probably through just being in society that there's two sides to every story. But these old niggas, what they do, the first thing they do is want to call somebody weak or call somebody gay or call somebody feminine, or that's what's wrong with these generation of men. And they didn't put any thought before they did it. The reason why I'm willing to accept what you just said is because you said both are cool. We don't never hear that from the old niggas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me read this real quick, y'all. The Red Ranger file says no such thing as 50-50 with a woman because even if y'all make the same amount, you most likely gonna pay the vast majority of dates and entertainment. Well, I think the brothers kind of said like they know that even if it's gonna be lopsided, but even men that have this thinking, we understand that we take an acceptable loss. Do y'all agree with that? Like we know
I'm cool with that.
We cool
Yeah,
with
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. We cool.
Yeah,
with
nobody's
that.
complaining about that.
But it does
Right,
get
right.
tiring. You can't say it doesn't get tiring though.
But it's kind of crazy because our generation had got down to this point. Like if we looking for women who just looking just to get by, right? Just get to the niggas with the money. The way these women talking about and what they want out of niggas, it's to the point where now you might as well just pay for a prostitute, bro.
Yeah, that's the problem.
They prostituting themselves, bro. At this point, like, so you might as well just pay for a hoe.
Let me.
You'd be better off and less risk.
If I gotta pay your bills, pay this, do that, and that, just for your pussy, bitch, I might as well go buy a hoe.
Brother.
I need to ask y'all a question. All right, so I understand that. I feel like we can go a little deeper, Paul, but I understand that. Y'all made me see something in a different way. You know what I mean?